Good day, fellow cave people. It's Nick here from Nick's News and Reviews, and we're looking at the sequel to Chuck Rock on the Commodore Amiga. This one's Chuck Rock 2 Son of Chuck, developed and published by Core Design in 1993. Continues from the previous game. Basically, Chuck has made it big for himself, inventing a car called the Rocket, but now he's been kidnapped by a rival manufacturer who's jealous of Chuck's abilities of that said skill. Now his son Chuck has to rescue him. This is a very cool game, this one. It's a platform side-scroller, very slapstick in style. Plays very similar to the original, except this time you control the character you can see on the screen. Now this baby, the son of Chuck. And he has a very big club to knock things with. So that's the only difference, really. Also come out quite heavily on the Sega system, so Sega Game Gear, Master System and the Mega Drive and the Genesis. Good music, good graphics. It's a good one. I must admit I am more familiar with the original than this. I've only played this a handful of times. So let's see if we can get through at least a couple of levels. Start the game. Now I believe there's a choice of music. You can set your skill level from well, easy to difficult, but we'll keep it on normal this time. I know that's new for me. I normally want the easiest ride possible. So Core Design did good with this one. It was 1993, so a couple of years after the original one. Here we go. Although it's set in prehistoric times, it's got a bit suburban now. They've had development in inventions, so you can see trash cans here and the occasional car. Now this is quite funny. This isn't a dinosaur. It's a chap dressed up, and there we go. He gets knocked away completely nude. You can see in the foreground there. It's making a sense of speed. So the foreground's moving a lot quicker than the background. So that's good. Gives it a bit of class. Now I've done this wrong. A dinosaur's going to go over. I should have been nearer a stone, so it's going to clip me. Stage 1. Can't remember how many stages there are. So this is a difference. Instead of lifting up the boulders as you did in the first game with Chuck, he knocks them with his club. Now it's all about timing and knowing what's coming up, but a few nice effects. Here's a dinosaur's tail swaying from left to right. We've caught it, and we're over those spikes. Now a trampoline. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. I wish I played this game more back in the day. It's a good one. I think I got addicted to driving games at this point rather than platform games. But very slapstick. I've never completed this one. I completed the original with a cheat on it. I don't know any cheats to this one. To my knowledge, this is where the series ended. I don't think there was a third one. Please correct me if I'm wrong. As always. People do correct me quite quickly if I'm wrong, so I imagine there's no difference here. You can see on the bottom right my strengthometer is rather indicated by that bottle of milk. If the milk is drained, then I am completely and utterly dead. Now there's some boulders coming up at some point, which might prove a bit tricky for me. You have to go the right way, so that's stage 1 done. So that was quite straightforward. Zone 2. Let's see if we get beyond this stage. I ain't got too much strength left as I get hit by that arrow thing. Right, they can die. In the first one, you could get carried by a pterodactyl. Not sure that happens in this one. Right, these came in. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they deserve to get clobbered. There's a parrot. You can see another bottle of milk. That give me extra strength. Good. Very well put together, this. So I almost choke on something again. But this game is very well, these type of games are very addictive because why are they very addictive? Because they're annoying as well. You get to a certain level, you do something wrong, and then suddenly you work out how to get past it. Like this, I should have been jumping up that top bit and not run over by those silly boulders. Come on, son of Chuck, we need to rescue your dad. His mother, of course, is Ophelia, who was kidnapped in the first game and had to be rescued by the hoodlum, Gary Glitter. Yes, based on Gary Glitter, but we don't want to give him too much airtime. Oh well, things change. Why did they pick him? Right, so we go up on our club there, we can avoid these rocks. Oh, the bouncing ones. That's not the right thing to do. There's obviously something I should have done, which I'm not doing. 2 lives left. We must be now the end of the level now. That's someone dressed up, we know this. That's it. Must be quite near the end now. So getting gradually more difficult and more cryptic to sort out each thing. I haven't got too much strength left there, the milk's almost wasted. We can go under that thing, that's not going to cause us too much bother. Who's that woman? Oops, and we're dead, are we? No. We will be. We can't take on two of them, so that's one life lost. Things were tough back in the Stone Age. Obviously influenced by the Flintstones with this modern Stone Age family. Oops, another tail to grab. Whoops. Gotta get the timing right, and we have done. Whee! Oops, that was a close one. Did you have this game on the Commodore Amiga, or indeed any of the Sega systems? I don't think it came out on the Spectrum, you know. I think it was a bit afterwards, 1993. And there's the end. So that's 2 stages done, or 2 zones. Let's finally meet our cropper in Zone 3, so a bit of change in weather. It's raining, that's a nice touch. Gives it a sense of difference. Who's this bloke? Oops, I think he wants us to get on top of him. It's a strong man. Woo, thanks mate. So, a lot of nice touches in this game. It shows a lot of care and thought in the programming. People who created this they're pretty creative bods, so well done core design. Great game. Attention to detail, that's what makes a game good. The short laughs. Or the odd joke where they could have easily just skipped it, but they've taken time to implement something. And I've certainly gone the wrong way here. I shouldn't have gone this way. Should have gone over the top. Yeah, I've messed up here. Oh, right, this is our last line here. Boulders. I seem to not know the system of getting through these. It's a timing thing, which I have not got. As I'm going to get hit by every boulder imaginable, I think. This definitely seems like... yeah, this is the wrong way. This is definitely the wrong way, people. Oh, no. How many... I think these boulders are going to keep coming, are they? They're just saying, Nick, this is definitely the wrong way. Is it? Let's give it one more go. No, this is definitely the wrong way. I shouldn't be persisting with this. And indeed, I'm dead. So there we go. That's just smites of someone that hasn't had enough goes of this game. But I think you should look it up and play it. It's a good one. Get good at it. Game over, it just said. So I hope you liked having, albeit a quick look at that one. That was Chuck Rock 2, Son of Chuck, by Core Design in 1993. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Say the things I was doing wrong if there's enough space. And until next time, take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.